Hi, this is Roni and welcome to my channel and Mixed Media Frenzy. Today we will be taking the same sketch, or in this case, a layout. Isn't it gorgeous? It is so pretty. I am not going to be having one like that. My layout is not the same. Um, I am going to be using 4 smaller pictures. They are taller. This one is a very narrow picture going across the layout up there, but mine is going to be wider. Well, taller. Mine's going to be taller. It's not going to be wider. It's only 12 inches wide. But I started without you. Yeah, I went to get my card to take in there to start recording, and my phone rang. Well, I was doing things while I was talking, and apparently I put the card in the camera. Well, then I got off the phone. I thought, what in the world did I do with that card? Well, I hunted for it, couldn't find it, and got another card and went to put it in the camera, and there was one there, of course. So I apparently thought I turned the camera on, but I did not. Yeah, so that's what I'm explaining here. And I took black cardstock and put all 4 pictures down, and that is glitter cardstock that I put the top and the bottom. And her collar has gold rickrack, so I put gold up there at the top. It is not rickrack, but it's gold. But about the pictures, my granddaughter is like 3, and she had that piece of candy, and she asked me to open it for her, and I did. And she said, "What is it?" I said, "It's an eyeball." And there she is in that first picture, looking at it real peculiar, looking like she couldn't quite understand it being an eyeball. And then I caught her putting one up there at her eye. The white side was out. And so, of course, I had to tell her she had the wrong side out. So then she flips it over and it's the right way, the next photo, but um, her hand's covering most of it. And then the last photo's actually the first photo. It was still in the package when she was coming up and asking me to open it. And I was just taking her picture. But when I was cropping the pictures, I somehow cropped that out. So I just put it as the last one. Here I put that fringe. I think it's called eyelash fringe on the back. And I did 2 rows of it. Liquid glue wasn't working even though I was letting it get tacky. So I put 2 rows of the score tape and 2 rows of the fringe. And it worked out pretty good that way. So that's going to be the photo across the center there. I'm going to add my mixed media because this is Mixed Media Frenzy. And I was debating whether or not I was going to do this part over again. But then I thought, well, I haven't done the mixed media yet. So I can go ahead and just do that next. So that's what I'm going to do. I am first going to use the Heidi Swap Gold Spray. And I'm actually going to do that packaging technique. Yeah, I am. And I am saying right there that the last time I went to use this, it was stopped up. So I put it in really warm water. The lid, well, the top part, the nozzle part, I did take the bottom straw looking thing off, and within less than a minute it was unclogged. And I am going to end up pulling out Heidi Swap Black Velvet, and I don't know that it's got a problem until I go to use it. That stencil there, it's a Heidi Swap stencil too, and I've had it a long time, and it has several different designs on there, and I'm going to use the star one. And see how I'm making sure I put that paper right there on the edge because I don't want no line. But it's going to end up moving, so I'm going to have another problem. So 2 problems right in a row. Sound familiar? I think I've had that before. Look, I sprayed that and it wouldn't spray again. And yeah, those are gorgeous drops. Anyway, I took it and I cleaned it and came back and sprayed. And look, a line. I didn't mind that big black spot. I knew I was going to cover it up, so I hadn't even bothered with it. But I got new paper out, and I'm going to do it all over again. Yeah, I think I can go ahead and use that other one for a layout and put the top on the bottom and put a cluster of some sort there and cover that line up. Then I'll be happy. I don't put quite as much the Heidi Swap Gold on here as I did the first time on this go around. I'm not sure why, but if you look up there in the layout, up there in the left-hand corner, most of it's on the left-hand side and over there on the right-hand side. There really isn't much in the middle. I got kind of carried away and went all the way across. This time I'm going to use ink for my stars instead of the black spray paint. I didn't really like how it ended up spraying anyway. It looked pretty blotchy. I don't know if it dried looking better. I didn't look at it again, but I really didn't want the blotchy stars. So I'm going to have gold stars instead. And I like that. I think it looks pretty good mixed in with the gold Heidi swap. So it maybe is a good thing because I do end up liking how it ends up. I will go ahead and use that Heidi Swap Black Velvet and I'll use it to sprinkle. Yeah, there I am. And of course, it had those beautiful, gorgeous drops earlier. And these are like little sprinkles. So I am going to make a few bigger droplets just because I like the bigger ones and I wasn't getting any. But I am not sure what I am doing now. Oh, I went to get this. I took the little nozzle off so I could have more glue and could do it faster. And that works out pretty good. And it sticks pretty good too. I am going to do my title next and I'm going to use these stickers and it says pantry, but they're black glitter in case you've never had them. And my title is going to be A Witchy Good Time. And then in smaller of those tile letters, I'm going to put trying out new eyeballs. So it's A Witchy Good Time, trying out new eyeballs. And I am putting it on this black cardstock first because I like being able to move it around and to straighten it and not have to fiddle with it up there on my layout. And I just like doing it this way better. It is a little bit more work, but not much. I did put adhesive all the way across, so the little pieces that I cut out are kind of sticky too, but then I only had to do it once instead of 4 times. And let's see, what am I going to do next on my layout? Oh, I think I am going to get some eyeballs out. I ran across them while hunting enamel dots. Oh, no, I am not. I used my punch, and that is that black glitter cardstock, but it's super thin. Um, Most of it's usually thick, and I would never ever use it on a punch. But I thought I'd go ahead and use this on there because it is so thin. And the glitter is really fine. It's not really heavy glitter either. And look at me struggle with that. I had to put the other packaging down because I couldn't get this open. And this is sped up. It took me a while. I pulled out the ones that were orange since that eyeball that she has is orange. And I thought I'd go with it. But if I hadn't seen them, I probably wouldn't have thought about putting them on here. But they are cute on there. Oh, and I am cutting out a chunk because I want to cut a cat. In the original layout up there, it has something on the right hand side going from the top to the bottom. It has some like, oh, strips that are like interlaced in each other, and then it also has feathers. And I probably could have put feathers on here. I could have probably used that glitter cardstock and die cut some feathers out, but I didn't think of it. I'm just now thinking of it. So I put the bats up there at the top to add something up there. I couldn't put something that took up much space since my title's going all the way across. Oh, I am done with my layout. It amazes me sometimes how quickly the layout gets done while I'm talking. But yeah, I am done with my layout. So be sure and check out all the other gals. I'll leave their links all below. There is several, and they are all really good at mixed media, much better than I am. So if you check them out, you'll be really glad that you did. And these are the close-ups. And there, if you look close, you can see the orange right underneath her finger. It was so funny and so cute. And there's the eyeballs that match the eyeball that she's trying to put in her eye. And that third photo, she's kind of looking over and smiling, and that's because her mama says, Reagan, what are you doing? Because she's seen me laughing while taking the pictures. But yeah, she's just so cute. And there's my cat, and I think I showed the cat twice. I was sure once wasn't enough for you. No, I think I showed on the fringe the first time and that the cat got in there, but yeah, you get to see it twice anyway. But thank you all so much for watching my video. And if you leave a comment below, I'll be sure to get back with you. And if you like my video and hit the thumbs up, I'd be so thankful. And if you subscribe to my channel, I'd appreciate it. And if you're already subscribed, thank you so much. And know you're all in my prayers and my thoughts. Take care and have a happy, scrappy week. Bye.